Hello. I'm in my closet right now. There's a fly in here. I didn't get it. Okay. This is my vinyl collection. Music for Hi-Fi Bugs. I got this for a few dollars at a place called Vendors Village in Terre Haute, Indiana. The Orlando Sentinel by Emperor X. Good album. I ripped UURRVV because I couldn't find it anywhere. V Monster by Lemon Demon, my favorite Lemon Demon album. The Blythe Archives Volume 1 by Emperor X. I gotta scoot out of here. Feel the Illinois by Sufjan Stevens, my favorite Sufjan Stevens album. Godspeed You Black Emperor, F sharp A sharp Infinity, a gift from my friend Mason, my second favorite Godspeed You album. The Ladies, They Mean Us, one of my favorite albums of all time. And Unknown Pleasures by Joy Division, a pretty okay album. I got it because Swans covered them and I was curious. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 There's too much weight on it. Okay. Dirt Dealership by Emperor X. I don't know. Fun fact: this was originally called Two JTA Buses Detonating in Akshay Province, I think, something like that. And a remnant of that is the sparking side, which is side 1, and the detonated side, which is side 2. There's this Leslie speaker record that's supposed to demo stereo speakers. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what this is. And the Something Glowing EP by Lemon Demon. Oh, this is terrible. All-time greatest bloopers, all 4 sides. I got this in a plastic tub from my dad's boss full of vinyls. This is the only thing I kept. Because on side 1 it says boners in the first 10 seconds, and that made me laugh. Then there is the Nutri-Milk Hotel discography collection, which is one of my most prized possessions. I love Nutri-Milk Hotel a lot. Mainly everything that is an Aeroplane Over the Sea. I like that album a lot, but it's not my favorite. There's Great American Warblers, which is birds singing along to music played on the organ. And then this is Ballroom Blitz by Sweet. I found this lodged in a poster frame outside of a Hardee's drive-thru in Robinson, Illinois. That's my video games and a fallen guy. And then my movies. A lot of these are from when I was a kid. There's Breakfast of Champions, which I could not find an American copy of. David Lynch's Dune. I thought I had another Lynch movie, but I might be wrong. My brother gave me this Megalobox Blu-ray. I got this at, I don't remember. This is my, these are Criterion things. Two of my favorite Wes Anderson movies. Stalker, one of my favorite movies of all time. True Stories, another great. Doctor Strangelove, another really great movie. The entirety of Twin Peaks. Worst part, it does not have the movie. The movie that explains the return isn't in the Twin Peaks collection. It's silly. It has a bunch of really great behind-the-scenes stuff, though. And then up here, I have a GTA San Andreas poster. Another one. Some plushes. This is from Item Label. They're pretty great. Another Item Label plush. Andy Morin from Death Grips has a zine called A2B2. This is the first. It is copy 156 out of 1,000. This is the Microphones book, which originally came with a copy of it was the collection of background noise from The Glow Part 2. I wasn't able to get that, sadly, but I did get this, and it's full of a lot of beautiful photography and really interesting archival stuff. There's a scan of the Headwaters, the booklet that was originally supposed to come with Mount Erie, and it doesn't have the CD, but it has basically everything else. And then there's Book by They Might Be Giants, the only They Might Be Giants album I own physically, despite being a huge fan of them. But I think that this was absolutely worth it. There's a lot of really great photography in here. And here's my old TV. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, my CD. So I have to go to work in like 5 minutes, so I'll try and be fast about this. Here's a dolphin coin my parents got me from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. A bag of change that I need to deposit into my bank. This is the only existing CD of my band. It's the second album I made. I don't remember. One of my prized possessions. The first Defiance EP cassette and a little Xerox that came with it. Love that. Who Will Cut Our Hair When We're Gone by the Unicorns, one of my favorite albums of all time. First Imaginary Symphony for Nomad, a really, really fantastic album. The Silent Hill soundtrack on the CD. I actually have a funny story about this. So I was looking for this online because I love the Silent Hill soundtrack. It is beautiful. And I could only find it for $120 or more. And then like a week later, I found this, which was $12 on Discogs. And every other listing was over $100. So I snatched this, and I haven't seen one for less since. I think this is the... Oh, no, okay. I have both CDs of the White Album. Pretty good. It's alright. Not my favorite Beatles album. The Mollusk by Ween, one of the greatest albums of all time. A really beat-up copy of On Avery Island by Neutral Milk Hotel. I don't know why it got so beat up, but I love, 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 love this album. Evansville's Very Special Christmas. I got the CD in the Goodwill in Vincennes, Indiana. I've never listened to it, but it looked interesting. Soundtracks for the Blind by Swans. The only Swans album I have physically. I don't have much to say about it. It's just a fantastic album that everyone should listen to. Dinosaur Orchestra by Lemon Demon, an original CDR copy. I'm proud of this. My mom got this for me for my birthday because I didn't know that all Lemon Demon CDs were out of print when she got it. This probably was like $40. I feel awful. Matrix soundtrack on CD. If you couldn't tell earlier, I'm a big Matrix fan. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack. Great movie, great soundtrack. Death Grips, The Money Store on CD. Really great. Can't beat it. It's very solid. Not my favorite Death Grips album. Speaking of Death Grips, my least favorite Death Grips album has some of their best songs on it, though. I'd say my favorite is probably Government Plates. Well, no, I'd say The Powers That Be, actually. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Good album. I don't know what this is. Bluffer's Guide to the Flight Deck by Flotation Toy Warning. I got the secret track from this, if you've seen that video of mine on my YouTube channel. Really, really wonderful album. Really great stuff. What's this one called again? Loveless by My Bloody Valentine, one of my favorites just ever. It's beautiful, really, really inspiring to me. Cyberdriver, a computer game made by the old Illinois Secretary, or funded, I guess, by the old Illinois Secretary of State to teach driving. I've never played it. I don't have a working CD tray. My Mother's Hymn Book by Johnny Cash. Really, really solid, just great Johnny Cash songs. I don't know what this is. I bought it because it has an awesome cover, and it just seems like awesome EDM. I'll listen to it at some point. Quebec by Ween. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful album. There's this podcast I really like called Podween Satan, where they go over every song individually and talk about it each episode. They just finished up with Quebec. It's really great stuff. Here Comes the Indian, original print, obviously. Animal Collective. This is now, because the title is a little insensitive, called Arc, I think, on all streaming services, which is the name of the instrumental mix that's just all the demos and instrumental versions of the song, which is the better version of the album. This is, pretty good. Arc instrumental mix is the greatest version because it has the 10-minute version of Infant Dressing Table. Water Curses, really, really just great Animal Collective B-sides. Beautiful stuff. Water Curses, one of my favorite songs of all time. Logan Whitehurst and the Junior Science Club, Goodbye My 4-track. This was hard to find. Apparently Needle Juice Records, who's done all of the Lemon Demon reissues and has done a few, what is it? The Lizard Wizard, it'll come to me later. They did a reissue of this, and it sounds beautiful. I think it's remastered. Yeah, Inglorious Lo-Fi. Yeah, amazing, amazing album. I don't know what this is. It's a terrible rap album that was handed to me after I bought a hat. The Powers That Be by Death Grips. Just great stuff. What is this? What's the... Oh, yeah. Dance Manatee and, Spirit They've Gone, Spirit They've Vanished by Animal Collective, the 2 CD set. My CD of Spirit They've Gone is all fucked up, which is sad, but Dance Manatee's still okay, and I like that one better anyways. View Monster by Lemon Demon on CD. His best album. I don't have anything to say about it. Prospect Hummer, really beautiful album. Vashti Bunyan has a beautiful voice, and I'm very happy that the Animal Collective and her did a collaboration. I also love this cover, this marker drawing. It's just really, really pretty. Also, weird thing, I don't know if the last track is called I Remember When I Learned How to Dive or Drive. It's different on, everything. The Glowing Man by Swans, really just fantastic album. I haven't listened to, what is it, the new Swans album yet, whatever that was a few years ago, and I really need to, because I love this, and I've heard that the new one is really great. It has the guy from A Hawk and a Hacksaw on it, who, as some of you may know, was the drummer for Nutrimilk Hotel. Astrological Straits by Zach Hill. Not my favorite Zach Hill album. That would probably go to The Masculine Drugs, but just really, really great. Twin Fantasy by Car Seat Headrest. I don't have anything to say about it. I'm always conflicted on whether or not I like the new version more or less than the old version. I think that it's a mix of both, because I hate the new version of High to Death, but I love the new version of Bodies. I can go either way with whatever the second track is called. I can't remember right now. Okay, I won't go through all of my books. Here, I like Thomas Pynchon and David Foster Wallace a lot, if you can't tell. Here's all Mark Z. Danielewski's books. General stuff is a Jorge Luis Borges novel. No, his short story collection. Yeah, Ficciones. I don't think he ever did a novel. There's the first 3 books of Dune, Electric Sheep, James Joyce. I love James Joyce. Books I haven't read yet. Hemingway, who I think was born near where I live. The Vonnegut collection. Vonnegut is one of my favorite authors of all time. I've read most of these. They're all fantastic. I'd have to say Galapagos and Breakfast of Champions are my favorites, and Cat's Cradle too. All great books that you should read. And then the Lord of the Rings trilogy with The Hobbit. I've been slowly chipping my way through Fellowship of the Ring, which is why it's missing. Really, really, really great book. Also, the Kurt Cobain Journals. I forgot to point that out. That's music related. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye.